Hey everybody, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Hello, Christopher.
Hello, PJ.
Tuesday today.
It is a great Tuesday today.
And we're almost getting to the end of the Corvette, or the Camaro.
If it's Tuesday, it must be the Dream Giveaway Garage, PJ.
That's right. 4 o'clock specifically.
There you go. Thanks for joining us today. 2 days left. 2 days, about 10 hours to enter and win the Camaro. Behind us, and not just any Camaro, but a 1970 and 1/2 Z28 with that solid lifter small block engine, the 350 cube engine. And what a pretty engine bay here. Talk about a great look for the muscle car era. Got that big shout out there on the air cleaner. That is a factory style. Often you'll see aftermarket style decals on air cleaners, but
it's a pretty big thing.
Yeah, as far as I recall. And so why would they put that decal there? I mean, these days you've got a shroud of plastic going over the engine, or you don't have an engine at all. Because it was really something for back in the day when you were cruising on a Friday night and going to the A&W root beer or wherever you hung out, to pop that hood of your car. It wasn't a classic car then. And to show the displacement of the engine, right? Raise your hand if you ever hung out on a Saturday night, opening a car hood and checking out engines.
That would be Roger's favorite thing.
There you go. And so that's why they used to have the shout out for the engine displacement.
So people walking by could just
walking by could see how much horsepower you had very, very easily. Now, back in those days, of course, you would still get a shout out on the fender. But by 1970, those engine displacement badges were going away. You can still see the Z28
Why'd they go away,
there.
Chris?
I don't know. I think it had to do with the insurance company.
That just says Nova.
That just says Nova. But if you recall on that 66 Impala that we gave away, very clearly on the side of the fender, it said 427. So the shout out of the displacement, going back to there's no replacement for displacement, was on the fender. By the 70s, they started to, we better not put on the outside of the car how big that engine is. And so you'd have to lift the hood. And of course, you can tell by looking at it that it's a Chevy small block. But without knowing that it's a 350, could you tell if it was a 307 or a 327 or a 350 or even a 380, a 327, a 350, or even going back the other direction, a 283,
How
right?
Would you know? How you couldn't know?
Going back to
no
the
way.
50s. That the dimensions of the engine and the color of that Chevy small block were all the same. So you really couldn't just peek and say that's a 350 when there were all these other different displacements based upon that same V8 block, right? So that decal shout out right there on the air cleaner was your bragging rights on a Saturday night.
You don't think someone actually doctored up a different decal?
Oh, I'm sure they did it all the time. All the time. I'm sure there were guys, Roger, don't raise your hand on this. I'm sure there were guys who had 307s who put 350 decals on there. Or guys who had, I don't know, maybe they were, betting against the next driver. I mean, literally
you couldn't
betting.
Put 427 on it or anything.
No, because someone would say, wait a minute, that's a small block. It's not a 427. It could be a 327. But there's no doubt in my mind that people would put whatever engine displacement sticker they wanted on it, regardless of whether it was correct. In this case, it is correct. It's a solid lifter, 350. So we kind of got off onto that subject. The big thing is you've got 2 days and 10 hours to get your entries to win this. And take a look at the condition of that engine bay and the attention to detail of the restoration. I mean, we're talking down to a reproduction Delco. Is it a cap or is it the whole battery? Feels to me that it is the whole battery, not just
like a reproduction cover.
Yeah, no, you know what?
Because these aren't, they're not.
Yeah,
real.
no.
Not putting any fluid.
No,
in these
no,
things.
not at all. But look at that. Remember, got any distilled water, anybody?
That's right. That's right.
For the battery.
Now, Tony Lane's Oil says, awesome car, would look great next to my Trans Am.
Yeah, and Tony has seen it in person, and Tony knows good cars. Thanks for chiming in, Tony.
Let's see here. Seth, looking at the Nova and the Camaro, both are beauties.
Big block, small block.
Oh, yeah, we did that.
Pick your passion, win your dream,
right.
as we say around here.
Seth says, how are you all doing? How can I donate? I'm new to this beautiful Z28. Love Chevy.
Well, you go to dreamgiveaway.com, and you pick the prize package you'd like to win, and then you make a donation to help out charity, as little as $3 and as much as you feel your generosity wants to donate today. And you can enter as many times as you like until that clock hits midnight on the specific giveaway, which in the Camaro's case will be Thursday night, midnight Pacific time.
That's 2 days.
2 days and 10 hours.
That's it. And then we can't do any more videos on this thing.
That's correct.
But we are going to do a Fire It Up Thursday.
Do a Fire Up Thursday. We'll let you guys hear the Camaro. TJ, why don't you kind of take a step back? Can you do that a little?
Yeah,
because the Harleys are right here, and I know a couple guys had questions on the bikes. So here are the two Harleys. They look great on the trailer. Someone asked, I think it was Roger, about the connector here. So whether it's correct to call that a 6 spade and center pin or just a 7 connector, there you go for that connector.
Yeah, and look at that trailer.
Look at the trailer. Very, very nice as well. From our friends at Tut. No, not King Tut. The Ultimate Trailer. It's an acronym, PJ.
The Ultimate Trailer. And we're also going to get some graphics on here, right?
I think we're going to put some graphics on there. That's right. Very graphic graphics.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I think we'll have to win these bikes or something like that. And I believe that these are going to go out to Biketoberfest, because this is a month of October, which means it's the month of Biketoberfest over in Daytona Beach. And the Harley Dream Giveaway is brought to you by Biketoberfest. That's so nice.
Good deal. Now, Tommy says, come on, guys, let's get another clue for the October surprise. And now
October surprise.
You know it's not going to be the Harleys. And will it be posted on our website on Sunday?
It will be posted. Okay. How about I drop the color? Can I do that?
Sure.
Okay, so what was yesterday's clue? I know what it was. Does anybody remember yesterday's clue?
I don't even remember.
Okay. Well, yes, in yesterday's clue, I said something plural, right? Which means that there's more than one in the prize package.
Right.
Remember that?
Over 1,000 horsepower.
Over 1,000 horsepower combined were my exact words, PJ. So that means that there's got to be more than one vehicle. Today's clue, look up the color Cortez Silver.
Both Cortez Silver? One Cortez Silver?
I'm not saying anymore. Look up the color Cortez Silver if you love that color on a classic. Oh, I almost
you almost said it, Chris. Wow.
Almost said it.
I saw you almost say it.
I didn't say it. If you love that color on a classic car, then if you're really dig into the color Cortez Silver, was only offered by one manufacturer. So you guys can figure out something from that. That's another clue.
And if you've watched our videos and you've paid attention,
you might have caught a glimpse of one or two before. Back there in Area 52.
That's right.
Now, someone wrote, and they said, well, if you let people back in Area 52, they can just post the photos anyway. So why keep it top secret? No way. So what happens is we confiscate your phone, or we politely remind you to keep it in your pocket when you walk back there to Area 52, because no photography is allowed in Area 52.
Larry West is definitely pointing out that he might have seen it in our back.
There you go. There you go.
See here.
Goes live on Sunday. So a few short days away on that. That's going to be fun. It is absolutely our biggest muscle car giveaway of all time. I'm not kidding you.
Nation wants to know, how do the winners get these classic vehicles home? That's a good question, because we actually had that with today's, with the Olds winner, right? He was asking, how do I get this thing home?
That's correct. So the prizes are awarded as is, where is. If it's a new vehicle, it comes with the remainder of the factory warranty from the in-service date. The new car dealer, when you go to their service department, they can look up in the computer what the in-service date is. So you can do two things. One, if it's a new vehicle, drive it right out of the Dream Giveaway garage like Kenny K did last Friday. PJ can't show you stage A because there's stuff over there that should be in area 52. However, you can drive your vehicle home where you are. We've had winners drive their vehicles to New York, to California, to Louisiana, to Ohio. Now, if it's a classic, I totally get that. It would be so cool to take a classic car on a road trip. With the price of premium fuel, however, it may be more economical for you to transport it. And since the price is awarded, that means that it's up to you to pay the transportation cost. You can do it open, you can do it enclosed, whatever you like, and we'll work with your transporter. And we've got a great transporter ourselves here in the Dream Giveaway Garage. We can give you their phone number, and they're happy to help you out as a winner. So those are your different options of how do you get the vehicles home once you're the winner.
That's right. Let's see here. Seth wants to know, do you guys know if the Helby True American Muscle Super B is available still? My dad would love the Helby. I love the classics.
It is. You've got plenty of time on the Helby. Speaking of which, let's talk about the next stuff to end because we talked about it yesterday. We've got the Camaro that ends in 2 days. Kathy will give you the actual dates, or you can see these on the Ending Soon tab at dreamgiveaway.com. We then have, Kathy, make sure I've got the order right here. Is it then GT500 and then Bronco and then Nova?
I believe you're right.
I think those are the next 4 in order that are ending here in Dream Giveaway.
Not only that, Kathy says, excited to see who wins the Demon 340 tomorrow.
That's going to happen tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We'll have the name up there. And please, if you have an answering machine that records messages and you don't have unlimited messages capacity, then please get those old voicemails off. Save just enough room for us to leave you a voicemail if you're the winner. That way we don't have to call you 100 times to tell you.
Which we will do.
Which we will do.
And we've never had a problem trying to get in touch with
No, eventually
somebody.
we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And please, if I call you and tell you the winner, please don't hang up on me and tell me that it's fake because it will be very real.
There is one gentleman who won one time who hung up on you and blocked your phone number.
And blocked my phone number.
So we had to call him from
and later he said, Chris, I so apologize.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And he's loving his grand prize.
So Kathy says Camaro 2 days, Shelby 14 days, Nova 30 days, and Bronco 42 days.
There you go. I had Bronco and Nova reverse then. Either way, those are the next 4 to end in the Dream Giveaway Garage. Next big announcement and live is on Sunday. I believe that's October 22nd. So our biggest muscle car giveaway ever will go live on the 22nd. Trust me, you can't wait. And we were going to launch it on October 1st, but we decided, you know what, we've got some cool muscle cars ending this month, like the Camaro Z28. So let's just wait until that ends.
Kelly says, I missed the announcement on the 442.
Oh, yeah.
Armand, right?
No, Armand won the Super.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Who I spoke to today, and he is so excited about getting to the Dream Giveaway Garage. He said, don't move the car. I'll get there. We'll have the ceremony. I need to meet all you guys. I need to meet PJ. I need to meet Chris. And so we're looking forward to meeting Armand as well.
And hopefully all of our fans get to meet him.
That's correct, on a live video. So we're
Walter B.
Walter B, correct.
That's right.
Is our latest winner from Ohio. Different Walter B, I'll keep saying this, than the donor who won the Ford truck back earlier this year.
Yeah, Jerry actually called me, one of our fans here. Says, is that the same guy? Is that the luckiest person?
No, it's just same first initial. They have different last names, and promise me they're different people.
37% of the men in Ohio are named Walter B.
That's what I've heard, PJ. There you have it. So what else do we have going on here? After that huge muscle car giveaway launches on Sunday, it's only going to be about another 9 days, and then we're going to launch something else totally. I'm going to go so 80s Valley here. So totally radical.
It's not a Monte Carlo.
It's not a Monte Carlo. It's not 80s. Just the phrase totally radical is 80s. And that's going to launch on November 1st. And that's going to be really, really exciting. And let me just say this, it will blow you away.
Oh, we've got the October 22nd,
22nd.
November 1st.
Another really, really big launch on November 1st. And then, I think on November 6th, we have another launch. I can't believe it. It's going to be a busy next 3 weeks. So we have 3 big launches in the next 2 weeks here. 3 weeks in the Dream Giveaway Garage. No hints on those other giveaways yet.
We got a ways to go.
Ways to go.
Ricky says, tomorrow's my anniversary. It'd be nice to get a call saying I won the Demon 340.
Right.
I'm going to say my prayers.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that would be great. It'd be great if any one of our fans here wins. It would be
Right.
wonderful to hear that.
Well, PJ, let's wrap it up for today. It was just fun to have that nice informal chat with our fans today.
Looking at our solid lifter.
Looking at our
Z28.
solid lifter, small block, 350 LT1 V8. So nicely detailed here in the Z28.
I'm going to get a sticker that says 437.
You're going to put a 437 sticker on there? People are going to think you're off your rocker. They're going to say, what's a 437? All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. More great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes, like a 70.5 4-speed solid lifter, small block, Z28, super rare car, and it's got the RS package on it with the split bumpers. We'll find the best muscle cars, the best new trucks, best motorcycles, all here and only here in our favorite place on earth, the Dream Giveaway Garage.
See you next time, everyone.
See ya.